Now, what we're going to do, mate, is we're going to get into our buy, hold, sell, watch list, and captain's choices. But let's start with some buys.
Targets acquired.
Let's go.
And our main guy is Campbell Church. I'm buying Connor Rose horse, and this is a pretty obvious one, an easy one. He's got a 3-round average of 127. Yeah, I'm absolutely all over Connor Rose as being a buy horse. Who do you like as a buy this week? Who's your main guy?
Sam de Koning is my main buy.
Okay,
100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love
so he has a really nice role as Geelong's number one ruckman now. And if that sticks, which I anticipate it does, because Geelong have played a lot better since he's moved into the midfield, expect him to average 100 for the rest of the year.
Yep. I 100% agree with that as being a full-time ruck right there horse. Caldwell, I reckon he's definitely up there, Jai Caldwell, in the forward line. With now Rankin gone, I feel like he's just going to be the easy one to go to solidify being in people's forward lines. And I'm just waiting to see what Darcy Parish does if he comes back. But apparently he just keeps getting pushed back, which is lovely.
Yep, love to see it. We're getting straight to the point, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to knock around with buying rookies or anything anymore. We're just looking for absolute quality and players that can make your team better. So we're going to cut it down into 3 or 4 plays in each section. So now we're moving on to who we sell. You know who I am selling?
Who's that?
The Melbourne Footy Club and any players that are associated with it.
Hey, is that including Max Gawn?
He's not playing.
Yeah, I know, but he still can be picked on.
I'm holding him.
Jasper's asking, are we holding or selling Gawn?
I would hold Gawn, but any other Melbourne player, they're not there.
I'm going to say sell Gawn as someone that's been an obvious fade Gawn for the majority of the year. But he's a big guy with a fractured ankle. He needs his ankles to be 100% right, horse. It worries me. So I don't think – and let's say what happens with the D's, right? Let's say they lose to Essendon this week, and then they've got Adelaide and St Kilda. Let's say they lose all 3 of those. Gawn's not coming back. Gawn's done. Exactly right, Chabby. Sell Gawn, hold Chesser.
Joe, you're better than that.
What
about any Richmond players?
Yep, bugger him. I know. I'm sorry. I got it wrong a few weeks ago where I said get Bolton. No, he's dog shit. They just can't string anything together, unfortunately. I thought the role was there, but can't do it. I mean, unless you have Nankervis, you're holding Nank if you've gotten Nank at that point.
Or Malcolm Blight.
Or Blight, 100%. Rankin, gone. 4 weeks. See you later. Don't need to put up with that shit. Rankin, you're gone.
You shit the bed, mate. See you later. You're done.
Yep.
Let's see who we're holding. If you held, what's his name?
Matt Rao.
That guy, for this long, you wait 1 more week.
Oh, yeah.
Without Took, he could get all of his mid-time back and he could start scoring nicely again. So just hold tight, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got Caleb Sarong as well, it would be so wrong for you to sell this man. He is 100% a hold. Even though he has a 5-round average of 97, I feel like he's still getting the touches and he's pretty close to breaking the shackles and finishing the year off strongly. He does rove well to Jackson as well. They do have a good combination there. And 4 of their last 7 games are in Perth.
Oh, yeah, that is very juicy there, horse. Another one we've got for the sell is definitely Tuk. He's out for 4 weeks with a broken wrist. Forgot to just include that one. And the last hold, Jordan Dawson, horse. It's been real disappointing, but if you have him, you've got to kind of just hold him if you hold him this whole way through. He does have a little bit better of a run, especially without Rankin. We can definitely see an uptick in his production, horse. And we are definitely holding Isaac Haney. That is for 100.
100% we are. Let's see who's made it to our watch list this week.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Oh, always watching.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching Melbourne's midfield and their ruck rotation. Are they going to go with Fullerton, or are they going to go Tom McDonald, or what are they going to do? Ben Brown?
Oh, don't kid yourself. There's no way Ben Brown can play ruck. No. I only see it being Tom Fullerton. I believe that is the only one. I think that's the only one there, Horse. So we're going to have to just wait and see how that all plays out. Van Rooyen is a big roo. That is a genuine shout, but I believe that they'd have to get someone else in to do majority of it. He's only pinch hit majority of it. So we'll have to wait and see where Melbourne go with that. I want to see how the Gold Coast midfield work with that tuk Horse. Because now they've stuffed around Matt Rao lately, but let's see if they can get some consistency, keep him in there, keep him going, and we'll just see how Matt Rao does. Without Tuk in there, I believe Graham will still get rotations, the Diddley and Anderson.
Yes. For Adelaide's rotations, I'm watching without ranking. Does this mean more mid-time for Dawson? Fuck, I hope so.
Well, we've seen it before because Rankin missed with that hamstring injury, and they threw in Sam Berry and Max Michaelini. So now I'm just, now I don't know what to think anymore. I mean, Adelaide are just screwed.
Yep. Taggers, we're watching this week. And I'm going to shout out a few. You tell me yes or no.
Okay.
Will Phillips to Goulden or Warner?
Won't be Goulden. It would be Warner.
Bedford to Bolton?
I like Bedford to Bolton. Yep, I can see that one happening.
Jordan to Sheasel or McKercher or Wardlaw?
Yeah, I could see him going to one of those three. I think you're probably on the right mark with those ones there. Absolutely.
Neil Bullen to Merritt?
I'm going to ask you that one. Neil Bullen to Merritt?
Doesn't matter. Merritt's still going 130.
Agreed. That's pretty much all of because Windhager's out, isn't he?
Yep.
So we don't have to worry about
He's done
that
a
one.
string,
Against Jordan Dawson. So worrying about what's happened there with Jeremy McGovern as well. So I'm just watching how Barras and Rotham are going to be able to work there in West Coast defense. We're just going to have to wait and see, but all the best to Puddin as well. Hopefully he recovers well.
100%. Mate, you want to talk captains?
Oh, yeah, we got a couple.
Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain!
Where are you going this week, mate, with your VC and C option?
Now, these are interesting ones, right? Because we gave a couple of good games, in fairness, this week. Marcus Bontempelli, I like just because of his previous against Carlton. He does average quite nicely against Carlton, including a 150 in there in one of the last couple. I don't like any of the CKC this week, Horse, against the Hawks. Not a fan of that. What I do like comes in the form of if you have Errol Goulden. I really like that against North Melbourne. They give up a lot of points to wingers. Really, really enjoy that. I can't see a tag going in on Friday night for Nick Dacos. So I like the VC being slapped on Nick Dacos against Geelong. I feel like that can be a pretty solid one. But I also don't mind Sam de Koning as Collingwood are going to be struggling against, with an injury to Darcy Cameron, which I don't mind. I feel like this is a pretty good one, Horse. I think this is where my C is firmly planted. And I'm going to have a look at Zach Merritt. I don't think Neil Bullen runs with him. They are going to be able to dominate out of the midfield. I think Merritt can be on an absolute ripper. And then two obvious ones here, Horse, is Josh Dunkley, Lockie Neal against West Coast. Need I say more?
Who do you think Elliot Yeo goes to?
I think he plays defensive side, and if it's anything, it's Dunkley.
Okay.
Or it's McCluggage, coming off as the third guy, but I don't think it's Neil.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I will tell you that my VC this week is firmly on Sam de Koning if it is dry on Friday evening, and my C will be firmly on Mr. Merritt.
Oh, okay. Mine is my VC. I think I'm going to go Whisper, and then my C. I believe I'll go to either Merit. Yeah, Merit, or maybe I'll have an extra look at Bontempelli if he's injured. If he's not injured, then fuck him.
Yeah, that's right. He only averages 380 points a game when he's injured.
Yep, exactly right.
Let's do a quick look in our punters club.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Yeah, so Horse,
Talk
punters club.
Talk to us.
Yep. Always looking good. Can't wait to see what the boys are going to be able to pull out this week for the GATs, which is goal kicking heightened accumulation tendencies, and darts, which are disposals heightened accumulation tendencies. Our man Kizza, our punters club presidente, our vice president, Deadly. They do some absolute ripping work. All the boys in there do some ripping work. So if you want to join the punters club, you just click the link below to the Discord. Go into the subsection to AFL. You'll see Punters Club down the bottom. There's also another one in there that gives you the slips for what the boys want to do. The one thing we always say is, Horse, we don't care if you come in, what you're betting or anything like that. As long as we ride it, we want to ride these punts together. We love backing in each other and being able to ride them and hopefully cheer home a couple for each other. It doesn't matter if you bet $5, $10, $100, $200, whatever it is. We always say that you bet within your means and you Lockie Bramble responsibly.
You absolutely Lockie Bramble responsibly. Mate, we've got a few questions in the chat, so let us get to them.
It's question time. Let's answer your questions for the week ahead.
I nearly messed that up.
That's all right, mate. If punting had a Brownlow, it would be called the Kizza, and I cannot agree with him anymore. So
now,
I can already see Kizza is already going to work on his GATs.
I'm very happy that you brought this up, mate, the Brownlow, because, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the first you've heard about it, but on September the 25th, you will have Skiddy and I on a Monday night live during the Brownlow, giving you the best of the best right here on YouTube. We will be giving you coverage of Brownlow medal. We'll be sipping. We'll be giving you commentary of the Brownlow as it happens. Why not? We'll be dressed up in suits. We'll just give the people what they want.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm in. I'm taking literally no convincing, but yes, I am in. Are we able to stream it to here, or do we just have to all watch it on our individual TVs and then have us talking shit?
Our own TVs and have us talking shit. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. All right.
Let's get
we'll get our pressure. We'll get our pressure points on. We'll get our Steven Seagal. And I'm calling in sick for work on Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm already booking it in. That can't be back page of Western Australian. Harley Reid nowhere to be seen.
Oh, true, but it is. Apparently, he gave him a side glance. Simo gave Harley Reid a side glance as he was walking up.
What's SDK for 2 goals? Kizza will get to work for you.
Yep. That's I reckon it'd be about 20 odd.
Squeeze. Lockie Whitfield, 166. Tom DeConing, 172. Going large. Cody, thanks for joining us, mate. Love your work.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate you.
Love your work, Horse Kids. No worries, mate. Damien Carroll, so sexy. You're only human, mate.
Oh, yeah, that's so true.
It's tomorrow night for Heaney too.
Yes, it is. So we'll be watching with bated breath there. Hopefully he does not play.
Umpiring for Geelong against Essendon was the biggest low light of umpiring this season. Disappointed that the boys gave up when they could have regrouped to 3/4 time. Yeah, I agree, mate.
That's a real Essendon comment, isn't it right there, Horse? I mean...
But another one, we wanted to keep Massimo. Hawks recognised his worth and paid him more than he should. Disappointing. It is.
Chubby Joe really should go back. When was it? 2 weeks ago when you guys played, and just watch me cone the umpires for that week. So I think you'd find a lot of solace in that.
Yeah. Gary's mark is the greatest of all time, but what makes it even better is that it was off the back of Scotty Lucas kicking off his right boot.
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
Probably the only time ever.
Yeah.
Nice one, fellas. Forgot that McKernan played a season at the Saints. He wore number 44 at Essendon. He did too. Thanks for picking that up, big dog.
I do apologise.
Leaving Coach Magic. Wiggles could be a chance this week. It always happens.
No, there's no hope. There's no hope. They don't beat Brisbane. Take Brisbane at the $1.02 or whatever they are at the moment.
Corey still remembers the guy who jumped in our live at the start of the season and said, pick up Campbell Chesser.
Oh,
so do I.
That was a lot of the times me and you will look at something and we'll just both instantly realize what happened. And that is one of them where we just saw Campbell Chesser's name and we went, attack this man.
Mm-hmm. Don't think he's been back.
No, I don't think so.
Kizza, imagine a side with Samson Ryan and Ash Johnson in it.
That is horrible. That is no. I highly don't recommend that.
Fun fact: did you know the hot chick got paid $30,000 to host a bikini contest?
Outrageous! Mate, I know she got paid $600 to spin in a cup or something like that.
Mate, pay me $10,000 and I'll host one. Jeez,
100%. 100%.
Jonas the GOAT. This man never misses. He comes up with some good shit each week. Pickles is the kind of bloke who thinks the Chesser is the GOAT. And you know what? Black jury. The player is real. The price is real. The scores are shit.
he's close to Chester spec. I'll tell you that much.
Skiddy, why do you look so much like Harry Mackay when you smile?
Is that a positive or is that good?
I think
or bad?
so. I think so.
I don't know. I'll take it. Yeah. I don't think do I look like Ben too, or do I just look like Harry?
Nah, you would use the ball better than Ben, let me tell you.
Thanks. Stop.
Jonas the GOAT. I like this. Even better, West Coast took Chesanero at 14. Leeka Lee went at 15. Darcy Wilmot went at 16. Tom Brown went at 17. Sheldrick went at 18. Van Ruin went at 19. And Kai Loman went at 20.
Oh, my God, the pain. Imagine if you were the Giants, Lions, Tigers, Swans, Melbourne, or Brisbane. So close to getting Campbell Chesser. You were so close. You just missed. That sucks. He's a pickup. I'm buying Campbell Chesser.
Ian Johnson, Merritt going 165.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Corey, I want VC Jeremy Cameron into C Merritt. Wow, that could be
damn.
Really
well, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. They have still Collingwood.
Let's see what else we've got going on. He's back. Happy Wet Wednesday. He just woke up.
He's just woken up. G'day, Deadly.
Morning, Deadly. What a man.
How are you, bros?
One last one.
Go back. Deadly, just a heads up, mate. You missed a cone. I coned someone earlier in the show, so you'll have to go back and watch that and let me know your thoughts on if you liked it or not.
Yeah. One last one. Is Chesser a buy?
No. Yes.
No.
He is, obviously. Horse.
Yeah.
Hang on. Give me a second. Kizza. If you're in chat right now, Brisbane are currently paying $1.21 to beat West Coast this week. That is free money if I've ever seen it. Whip us up a multi with that. I like Brisbane to win, obviously. Who was the upset that I said I liked, Horse?
Hawthorn to beat
Fremantle, and then I like Fremantle. I like Port Adelaide. Port, Freo, Brisbane.
Port to beat Gold Coast on the Gold Coast.
Yep. You realise they just lost to North Melbourne last week, yeah?
Yeah, but they're a different breed in Gold Coast.
They just lost 2.
All right.
North.
Okay. Who gets the medal at this stage, boys?
I actually have a Brownlow tracker that I do myself, and it always misses by about one player because the umpires are dickheads. I currently have Nick Dacos leading.
Oh, the same. Yeah.
But Cripps is flying home.
He's coming home.
Yeah. So I have Cripps probably about 2 or 3 votes behind Nick Dacos at the moment, who is 1 ahead of Heaney, and then they're just a little bit ahead of Bont.
Where do you have Merritt?
And Merritt is about 5th.
Okay.
He's had some good games. But see, the thing about Merritt is you could look at Merritt and you could be comfortable having him at about 7th or so at the moment, but you could also be comfortable with having him about 4th. It just depends because Essendon have obviously won a fair amount of games and he's played good in all those. It's just those iffy ones where you go, okay, does he just get bumped up because, he may have had 28, but one of the other Essendon players had, in my eyes, a better game.
Do you want to know a fun fact about Essendon Footy Club?
What's that?
Only one team has lost less games than them this season.
Really? Is that Sydney? Really?
Mhm.
And your percentage is that bad still. Unbelievable. Carry on.
I thought I was getting something there, but obviously not. Who comes in for Sam Day for Gold Coast? Jed Walter.
Yeah, probably Walter, who they've played all week, and then yeah. It's Walter. Yeah, I would agree there. What is your percentage at? Let me just have a quick.
It's 99 point something, I think. Simo gave Harley a side glance because it's the last time seeing him in those colours before he's in the red and black.
Nah, carry on.
Oh, any update on Higo at the Pogo? Yes, I spoke to him just before coming on air. He's still going.
Oh, let's go. Yes, Higo, our man.
I'll get what I have here. So Higo, his words are definitely battling, but still in. Under 2,700 remaining from over 10,000 entries. The top 1,700 get paid. So
okay.
He got to play with Ben Polak, who came third in 2017.
Yeah.
And our latest update is that he's made it through day 3, 23 elimination spots to go before he gets a guaranteed payout.
Damn. Okay. Well,
so he's into the top. He's into the top 2K. So he's into the last 20% of players.
When you watch his brother, keep going strong. We're proud of you back home. Bring it home. Bring it home. Insights behind you, my man. Love that.
We really want to see him do well, don't we?
Yeah, 100%. Our Punters Club president, Horse, North at the line. Love it. Blues, 25 plus. Who are they playing?
Bulldogs.
Love that. Dogs, love that. Love that. Port Brisbane. I love that.
That's
really,
good.
really,
actually don't
I really
mind
like that. Yep. I really, really like that. That's saucy.
What else we got?
Worse
than that is Will Walker, and North could have had Tim Kelly, Noah Bolter, Liam Ryan, Brent Daniels, Sam Taylor, Tom DeConey.
Yeah, that hurts. Yep. He was horrible. But that happens. Can the Phoenix rise from Ashbert Johnson? No, it cannot.
No.
Carry on.
Hey, guess what? Calm those eyebrows, Horse. I don't surf the net. Eyebrows. Ha ha ha. Can you please not be so disappointed in me?
Hang on a second. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. Don't say anything else.
Brother, what's that?
We love
Carry
that.
on.
Can you say anything else?
Yeah. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Why do you have so much hate for Chesser? What do you mean? We love
Ian,
Chesser.
have you seen him play footy?
Well, he's a buy. What do you mean? We love Chesser. Big fan of number 18 for West Coast. We're all about him.
Does he play in the waffle? Deadly, only question I've got. Who beats who in a kangaroo fight, or both of you?
So wait. If we're both fighting a kangaroo.
We've got the kangaroo covered.
Oh, well, mate, you've got the kangaroo covered. Oh, come on, mate. Deadly, you're talking about the big horse here. Big horse takes out kangaroos for breakfast. Don't have to worry about that. If you see kangaroo meat in the store, it is hand beaten by the big horse himself, all right? Don't you talk to me about that. Now, if it's a fight between
I don't need to learn to read, Deadly, because I'm the one out there destroying kangaroos, so you can eat meat. Yep. Go in your local IGA and write me a card. You're welcome.
Joby Joe said, "Be better. You're better than that horse," and it's
I think
close. It's actually pronounced weak as piss. Be better.
Yeah. We
love you, Chabby.
Mate, you got anything else for this evening?
No, just that these are a beautiful bunch of bastards. Oh, hang on a second. Wait, sorry. What do you call Winnie the Pooh's grandmother? Punani. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Punani. Yeah, nice. I like it. Yeah, okay. It's better than horses. Just want to say a beautiful thank you to all you beautiful bastards in the chat that have come out and spent your nights with us. We love doing this and love doing it for you guys. So we hope that you got some Supercoach insight out of it, but also, the jokes and the laughs is what we pride ourselves on. So
absolutely,
we very, very much appreciate, very, very much appreciate you guys coming to join us. Chizza, no, thank you for coming in for a live, mate.
You're
We
a good
appreciate
man.
that. Love all you guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic. And a big thank you to you, Horse, for giving us kangaroo meat and for being
You're
here,
welcome.
doing it. Buy our merch. And
See these
so
deadly?
anything you like to say?
Create your own meat, mate. You're welcome.
Yeah.
No,
Beats meat
thank
too.
you, mate. You're a sensational bloke, and ever since you've come on the show to replace our good mate, the Hawk, as you'll see him on X, the banter's increased, and the people at home love it, mate. So we've got a good thing going on. People love it.
Yep.
And for those of you like Deadly who think that I can't beat a kangaroo, weak as piss, be better, buy Skiddy's merch. Okay?
Buy Horse's merch also. Buy our merch.
My merch is coming. It'll be from the horse's mouth, or maybe from the kangaroo's pouch.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I want the Massimo D'Ambrosio t-shirt.
Wins one fight at the local footy, and this is how he acts. I would if I actually won a fight, mate. Now,
brilliant.
Before we finish off this evening, we do dedicate our shows to mental health and it being not weak to speak. And it's okay to not be okay. So if you're struggling at home, if you're struggling with your thoughts, if you're feeling alone, reach out to a mate, reach out to a friend, write your thoughts down on a piece of paper, get some fresh air, go for a walk, read those thoughts back in 20 minutes to half an hour. And more often than not, those thoughts do not seem as bad as they first were. My inbox is always open. Skiddy's inbox is always open. We've got people in the chat who are happy to talk to you if you want someone anonymous, but also people that care. Skiddy and I pride ourselves on creating the best environment, not just from a footy point of view, but from a banter point of view, but also from a personality point of view in our Discord. No one will make fun of you. If you want to speak to someone, no one will judge you. We're all about looking out for each other. It's a brotherhood here, ladies and gentlemen, regardless of whether you're male, female, 80 years old, 18 years old. This is what we do. The one thing that ties us all in is footy, and we all look out for each other. So remember, it is not weak to speak, and it's okay not to be okay. Jump in the Discord if you're not already in there. There's plenty of bullshit, plenty of banter, plenty of laughs, plenty of punts. I've got to fund my trip to Queensland with you shortly, so I'll be in there this weekend. But you know what? I fucking love doing this with you and these people at home that join us each week. So, Deadly, go back to bed. For the rest of you, thank you for joining us. And this has been another episode of the Inside AFL podcast. We'll see you for our live Sunday night. Hooroo.
Buy my merch.